Here you go. Take it.
At your service, sir.
Quick! Go! Ka!
Someone's been tampering this wall. Pfui! Wasch dich! Du siehst schrecklich aus.
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking ravine.
You survived the attack. A lot of people didn't make it out of there.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. With a bruise or two and a concussion. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now our village has only sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Where are you headed now?
Duty calls, for I am still the magistrate in unserem Dorf.
And your lord is still Otto von Berghoff?
Ja, natürlich. And that verdammte tragedy of Nabokov has me busy dealing with the inheritance left by the poor souls who fell there.
It sounds urgent. If you have to deal with it when the gravediggers barely buried the last of them.
Well, there is no one to do it for me. The scribe is crippled, and both of my servants are dead. And worse, I can forget about riding for a while. That bastard who knocked me down broke 2 of my ribs. Ja, diese verdammte Schlucht. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. Von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
If you really want to know, Bailiff, von Bergov's a lying bastard who betrayed us. And not only us, the traitor has King Wenceslas imprisoned in Vienna.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we are on different sides in this war, and we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, Bailiff. But there's no sense in you taking needless risks for a lord who left your village full of widows and orphans.
I lost many good men there. And perhaps the blame lies with him. Schön. I will pretend I heard nothing, and we can go our separate ways. Mögen sich unsere Wege hiermit trennen.
Ka! Quick! You can't get away from me! You can't get away from me! Here, mutt. Ka! Da!
Put that away. Is that supposed to be a threat? That's right. For fuck's sake. I can't listen to this anymore. Shit. If that Benesh doesn't shut up, I'll pull that fucking tooth out myself.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, have it?
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Ah, help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
Then pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Damn, that doesn't look too good. You know what? I'll have to come back.
Huh? Where are you going?
This isn't going to be so easy. I'll have to prepare a little. But don't worry, I'll be right back. Came to look at that tooth of yours. Still hurt?
It hurt. Of course it hurt.
Hold on. I'll take a look. Stop squirming and hold still.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Well, that did the trick.
What? So Benesh and his men are mercenaries? And shit ones at that?
I can't believe it. Fucking talk again.
All right.
That's the way it's bloody well done.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
Sir Benesh and his 3 companions, Frenzlin Click, Joachim, and Paishal, hereby agree to protect the inhabitants and property of Messeles.
What the hell are you talking about? Where'd you find this contract?
You let those poor bastards pay you, but when they were in need, you ran away.
That wasn't our fault. It was that little brat. He must have yelled 100 times that soldiers were coming, so we didn't take them seriously. But then, they really did come.
So you shut yourselves and ran away.
And what in the blazes were we supposed to do? 4 against 40.
People like you disgust me. First you let the whole village burn, and then you return to steal from the corpses. I will not permit that.
I'm not asking for your permission.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Jesus! I'm hit!
Show your stuff!
There's no escape!
Do it!
What?
Show your stuff!
I feel quite hungry!
Hey, I'm all yours! Fucking hell! Fucking hell!
Show what you're made of! I've been waiting.
Beat you to a bloody pulp,
Get
fucker!
him! Show your stuff! Show what you...
I've been waiting for you.
Let's see what you can do.
Stand
Start
up for
praying.
banging in nails! Do it!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Quick! Ja! 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 Go! Go!
Oh, shit. That's the bloke they call Lucky. Poor wretch. Bad luck has caught up with him.
Quick! Ja! Go! Go!
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
You're always welcome here, sir.
Excuse me. Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pivets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I...
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
Why would you do what Pivets tells you?
I've got no choice. He's right. I'm just a hired hand. While he's the son of the richest farmer in the village.
Are you so afraid of Pivets you would let him have Ursula?
What can I do against him? I'm just an outsider and a pauper. If he wanted, he could have me thrown out of the village.
So stop whining and do something about it.
That's just what I'm doing. I'm saving all my coins so I can apprentice myself to a local cobbler. But it takes time, and Ursula is already promised to Pivets. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
You're right.
Would you do the same?
I wouldn't. But I'm not in love. You are.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Someone else will have to do the stealing.
Don't look at me.
Why are you putting ideas like that into my head then? Take care and have a good night.
Oh well, seems I've missed yet another commotion.
Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! quick!
Ja!
Go!
Ka!
Go! Go!
What are you doing, strolling about without a light?
At your service, sir.
Greetings. What do you need?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you. And a good night to you, sir.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much. Ever since our lord paid Chertan the ransom, there's peace around here. Although, there is this matter of the white deer. Or was it a fallow deer? But that doesn't matter. Someone poached it, and Huntsman Dobrush has nothing but trouble over it. So, if you want a job, go and see him. But let me tell you, don't be pushy. Ask him first how things are in his territory and such.
I understand. He's not too keen on talking about it, eh?
Exactly. He takes it right personal. He really doted on that creature. And that's about it. Or at least I haven't heard about anything else.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop. See you soon, my friend.
You silly doggy. Ka!
Quick!
Whoa!
Greetings. Do you need something?
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mach of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram, do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonourable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers? I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Farewell.
like my head firmly attached to my neck.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
How's it going, Captain? Do you have any work for me?
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping Siska.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Zum Glück nicht. Nothing urgent. If you're looking for ein Pushen, try your luck elsewhere.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Also gut. Was soll's? I can show you something. Damit wir uns verstehen. I don't like those Schwertmeister these days, who swagger around with the longsword. For me, a weapon is simply just a tool like any other. Wenn du wirklich Interesse hast, I'll show you one of my favorite blows with a mace to the chin. Was sagst du dazu?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Das ist richtig. Ehrliche Arbeit mit der Waffe. This strike is about a few hard attacks, after which you quickly swing your axe and slice with it from below. It simply sends a man flying to heaven, and then sends him straight to hell. Und jetzt, try it out a few times, junger Mann. Und? Ist doch gut, oder? I'd serve you in good health, my
I went
friend.
to your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. He never used to be like that.
I know. He's getting old.
Henry, my boy, I'm glad to see you.
Praise the Lord.
The Lord be praised, Henry.
You silly doggy.
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
How can I help you, sir?
Show me your wares.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
be with you. What do you need?
I want to cleanse my soul of the sins I have committed.
And there's more than enough on your conscience. Embark on the pilgrimage, or be consumed by the flames of hell.
I'll gladly accept the penance.
Between Horsham and Old Cutna, there is a cross called the Stone Hag. It stands as a reminder of a miserly hag who wanted to enrich herself at the expense of the church. Pray for her soul and ask for salvation.
What penance awaits me, Father?
Pray the Angelus and hope for forgiveness.
I better get going then.
Walk steadfast, my son. Lord be with you.
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshevitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
Dobrosh, the huntsman. He sent me to track them down and get rid of them.
I see. It's about the White Roebuck. I'm surprised somebody didn't shoot it a long time ago. Such a hide would fetch a king's ransom.
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
What do you think? If you help me, I'll put in a good word for you with the huntsman. You could surely use that, being a knacker.
All right, then. I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that Mach fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They surely ain't no livers, though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrosh would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
Listen, lad. I know you said you were doing this for Dobrosh, but if you find that white hide at your camp and bring it to me, I'll pay you more than that pinch purse of a huntsman. I know some people, and I'd be able to sell that thing for, well, a lot.
If I sold you that hide, it would make me a poacher too.
Nobody would find out. Anyway, think of me if you find that hide. Farewell.
Go!
And to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
Why don't go and see him?
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head.
It was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like.
Got that? Or I'll end up in the
All right.
kingdom of heaven by myself. And on the shelf.
And you
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
And what can I do for you?
Go! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! 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 Ka! Quick!
The rich bloke.
Pray for us.
I've been waiting for you.
You want to try me?
Enough! Leave me be.
Let me live! Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go, and I'll give you everything.
Whoa! Whoa! Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Fuck off before I kill you. Clear off. Get it? We're under attack!
No!
I'll help you!
Take that! Show your stuff!
In God's name!
You wanna try me? I yield!
Mercy!
Run!
Thank you. You'll never see me again, I swear. Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wolfram.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed! Fuck this!
Well, I'll be... It looks like the White Roebuck wasn't alone after all. Fuck this! Fuck this!
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
He nearly killed me! Oh, fuck that! He nearly killed me! Oh, fuck that!
God! Quick! Go! Quick!
Quick!
Ka! Ka! Nice and so.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
On my way here, I saw another snow-white roebuck by the water.
But that means there are two of them. I was sure there must be more of them. There's no way I'd come across one so often. But for such a miracle to happen in our forest of all places, must be a sign from God. Thanks for letting me know.
Glad to help.
Farewell. Nothing to your liking, sir.
Easy, good horse.
Someone go!
Go! Go!
Quick! Quick!
Go!
Whoa!
Hey, you! Either you have something to sell, or we never saw each other.
I'm happy to stop by. Greetings. What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Trader? More like a robber, I'll wager.
You'd better watch yourself. You think you know who you're dealing with? But try your luck, and you'll find out.
War is a bitch, but robbing the defenseless is even worse.
We didn't start it. We farmed our fields and provided for our families. But now that's all fucking gone, so don't you bloody preach to me about life.
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Quick! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Ja!
What do you mean?
Ja! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
We've survived drought. We've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests.
I'm
But now
sorry.
we face a far greater catastrophe.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I can't just leave this lying around.
So nobody can see all that filth. But we know.
Maybe if he was handsome
And
at
even
least.
God. And they even have the teeth to demand.
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh yeah? Who told you that then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchtol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
What Andrew?
Andrew Ramhead. Haven't you heard of him?
No. And not to repeat myself, but what I heard is you have a certain Thunderstone.
I haven't got a fucking Thunderstone and I never did. It was all Hensel's idea. And he had it on him the whole time too. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
It was brave of you. You wanted to do the right thing. I would have done the same.
Not that it did any good, but thanks. All the folk here now take me for a fool. You're the only one to see it differently.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborz and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Easy, good horse. Quick! Oh. Ka! Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. You silly mutt. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I hear you're good at alchemy. I'd like to learn something.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Nice and slow. Quick! Ka! Ka!
Suck my cock! Jesus!
You know much for us, fucker. Take that, you shit!
What do you want? You won't get away with that, bastard! I'm all yours! Mercy!
Get the fuck out of there! Alert! Alert! Come on, let's take him down!
Go to hell!
Come on,
I'll shove steel up your ass!
Follow me! We're fucked! Follow me! We're fucked! At him! Damn it! Let's fall back! I'm hit!
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Thanks. Whoever you are, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
You alright?
Yeah. I am. All things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who by the way is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You'll be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something, well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra, that stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone, though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
You made it after all.
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? Then what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Thanks for the explanation. Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh, no. I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams, the wreath of 9 herbs, I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kuttenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels. Skalitz, he says. What a woeful prize that would have been.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
But... Oh, he's run off again, the little beast. Go! Quick! Go! God!
You can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one... called woman. They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and... Binary, what are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Nice one. Quick! Gah! Quick! Gah!
Whoa.
Quick! Go! Go! Yeah! Go! Go!
Whoa!
give you help, sir?
Oh, excuse me.
You there, lad! Aren't you here for the requisitioning?
What about it?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it. But it's too late now, it's getting dark. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon, otherwise we'd only be in a rush.
Good day to you.
I heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
That I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something. Nobody must know, and nobody must see you.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Basan, one of the human dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now if I had a sword like that...
But humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Fine. I'm in. Where can I find this Basan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along, and watch out for Basan. See you later.
Greetings.
God give you help!
Nice sword. I'm not surprised they're fighting over it. To make the same won't be easy.
Oi! I don't know you! Come here and make it sharpish! How the fuck did you get inside? Get lost, or you'll feel my boot!
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jezek of Holoclavi. He sent me to see Zavish.
You're Jezek's messenger? Well, that's another matter, sir. Come in. Zavish will surely be pleased. You'll find him beyond the kitchen. There's this out-of-the-way tent there. His banner flies above it, so you'll recognize it.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Saddles! Good day to you.
My respects.
Christ, take a bath. You look terrible.
Give me the gear for the next discipline.
Of course. Just a moment, I'll help you put it on. Take care.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Careful.
Let's fight.
Ich kann jetzt nicht. Come some other time.
Careful.
Good to see you.
Greetings. You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Yeah. I might know of something. Not long ago, eine Frau was here looking for a swordsman. but the whole thing is ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow, poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter.
So?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, aber ein Ding,
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
What's that? Never mind. I thought it was something vicious.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the royal collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty. Now come here and don't delay. Move it.
Prepare to
still
fight.
waiting for?
Alert! Alert!
For the what you made!
I'll beat you to a bloody halt. I've been waiting for you. Go fuck yourself. Oh! I'm just getting warmed up and shit. You want to try me? Fuck you! Hey! Get him! Enough! I give up!
Quick, go! Go! Die! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Completely crazy.
Quick!
No delays, nice weather.
Go! Ka! Go! Quick! Die! Go!
Hey there, I have some nice wares here.
Ka! Die! 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 Go! Go! Die! Quick! Die! Die! Go! That's a good one. Ka! Ka! Easy, good horse. Whoa.
House of Kuttenberg. As you know, today is the day of the glorious Kuttenberg tournament. It's why you're all here, and rest assured, your time won't be wasted, as you'll witness many fantastic duels here today. First of all, please welcome our Master Fencer, as well as our esteemed counselors, who have graced us with their presence on this grand occasion. And now, let's welcome our contenders, so we can get started.
Come here, lad. I'll help you put on your gear so you can crush them.
We'll begin with the sword and shield discipline. You can use your shield to cover yourself, bash or hide your blade to surprise your opponent. I'm sure our contenders have many more tricks up their sleeves. That's why we expect today's duels to be quite a spectacle. Let's get to it. Now, we'll see a duel.
All done.
Neither of whom is to be trifled with. Henry of Skalitz, a skilled fighter and a good friend of Kuttenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior. Vendelin, a clothier journeyman. They call him Green because that's the color of cloth he likes best. He eagerly chases after every skirt, not out of lechery, but out of honest love for his craft. May the best man win!
That's right, just like that.
Contenders, get to it!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel! Our brave contender secured the first victory! Henry of Skalitz! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. No time to lose. Get to it.
You won't get me!
End of duel! Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders, Henry of Skalitz. In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Matthew the Mentor, he entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name he was too shy to reveal. But we all wish him luck, and
What
hope
duel that
Dorothy
was.
will reward his bravery. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? There's no need to introduce Otto, as I'm sure you've smelled him long before you could see him.
Pfui, wasch dich. Du siehst schrecklich aus.
So, how are you settling in?
Alles ist gut, Heinrich. People here have grown accustomed, it seems. Even that matter with Emmeram, I think, settled. Aber ein Ding I must still do.
I'd like to help you. What do you need?
Emmeram still has the fencing sword. Und we need it zurück. You admit, without the sword, this house does not look so good.
And you're afraid to go and see him yourself?
Me? Afraid? It's rather unpleasant. Couldn't you stop by there for the sword? Ich werde dich bezahlen.
Well, fine. I'll do it. Looking for lost swords is kind of my specialty.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. And give my greetings to Emmeram. We don't need to argue immer wäre, no?
I will. But I can't guarantee he won't send us both to hell.
You must have faith, Heinrich.
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin!
Well deserved.
Too slow!
Hey, Scheiße!
You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Yeah, I might know of something. Not long ago, eine Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing is ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter.
His opponent surely won't go
Lady
down without a
Fortune
fight.
really smiled on you today, eh?
Let your steel ring! Fight!
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing.
He sure knows how to handle his shield.
End of The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Odorous Otto, the tanner. He truly put up a great fight. Now, let's give him some time to regain his strength before we watch the final duel. Now comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. No time to lose. Get to it.
That's it.
Fucking hell!
End of duel. Our brave contender secured the first victory. Henry! Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin. End of duel. People of Kuttenberg, behold his shield, an impenetrable wall, his sword, a punishing weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter. Henry of Skalitz. The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the case, the best defense is a good offense. Whoever strikes first sets the pace for the duel.
Give me the gear for the next discipline.
But of course. I've got everything ready for you.
Farewell.
Now we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to play. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And who's going to face him? Derek of the Gate, an honest miner who will have huge support today. He promised to donate all his winning to the construction of St. Barbara's Cathedral. Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
Fantastic! Yes! Glory! That's right! Just like that!
Contenders, forward!
Bravo! Oh, nice!
fucking hell!
I'm mine. He's handy with that thing.
The blade was singing.
End of duel! In the first duel went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Henry of Skalitz! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
It wasn't very good.
Ready? Go for it!
Oh, fucking hell!
End of duel! It's decided! An outstanding display of prowess on the part of the victor! Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz! And now, two great fighters go head to head.
This one is sharpened already.
Matthew the Minter. And surely he will face an equally brave warrior. Peter the Miner, also known as Shut Up.
I'm sorry.
As you will rarely hear a kind word from him. But deep down, Peter is a good man and is a well-respected miner. Here we are! We'll soon know the winner of the longsword discipline. Welcome to the best swordsman of the day, Henry of Skalitz. Welcome him once more. We know our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Peter, shut up! I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm.
Yes! Yes! That's right.
Ready?
Just like that.
Fight!
Glory!
Good man, I'm wounded. Christ! Shit!
End of duel! Fierce contender overpowered his opponent in the first round. Henry! He clearly has the advantage, but will he be able to use it? We shall see.
One more time. Just like that.
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin!
Right! Shit!
Go fuck yourself.
End of duel! It's over! All hail the victor of the longsword discipline, who proved his mastery of the blade. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Harnischfechten, duels in heavy armor are coming up next. Enjoy the last and most brutal duels of today's tournament. Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz.
I'm here to return the equipment.
Wonderful. I wish everyone else was as thoughtful as you. All right, it's all here. Thanks very much. Farewell.
Taste the glory, and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Fantastic! No time to lose. Get to it.
For the cross!
End of duel! For yourselves, which contender handles his weapon better? Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today.
One more time, just like that.
Contenders, get to it. End of duel. Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Now, let's move on to the final duel between the finest warriors we have seen today. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. And now, he's going to face another brave warrior. Peter, shut up! Watch closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater.
God bless! Hurrah! That's it! That's right! Just
Let
like
your
that.
steel ring! Fight!
Yes! Yes!
End of duel! The winner of the first duel, Henry of Skalitz. Victory's within his reach, but things are far from over. His opponent surely won't go down without a fight. No time to lose.
Well-deserved victory.
Get to it. End of duel. No words needed. You saw it yourselves. Free combat champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Kuttenberg. Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot of beautiful swordplay. Some won by strength, some by agility, and some by cleverness. These are all virtues of a good swordsman. All of this proved beyond doubt that the honest townsfolk of Kuttenberg excel in more than just craft and trade. It won't take long for this wonderful news to spread to all the lands of the Kingdom of Bohemia. God be with you, good people of Kuttenberg.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Aber ja, warum nicht? If you like a fight with mace or axe, I show you how to stomp opponent to ground. It may be complicated, but it's powerful technique and you can use shield with it. Was sagst du dazu?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Natürlich. I know this is something for you. Also, hör zu. Zuerst a few straight hits and then quick step ins Gesicht. Then turn weapon and cut an ankle when turning. Es klingt vielleicht kompliziert, but it is damn effective. Und jetzt? Come try a few times, mein Freund. Und? Es ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, mein Freund.
I'm always glad you like people like you. Fucking steel. I was glad... to be of help to you, good sir.
Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.